Hey everyone, this is Armored, and I'm gonna go through my All-Star Night event Top Commander Day 2, which is basically related to your hero upgrades. And some of the things that I have already done during the day include the Wasteland Exploration Stamina Consumption. And in that, I actually had about 70 bottles saved up, 72 to be precise, and I ended up at ranking 9 right now currently. Obviously, I'm gonna fall because I cannot keep up with the whales. But yeah, this is what I have actually done, and most of my points have come from the bottle usage, and of course the points that you do get from what you have two events basically. So right now I have about 1200 search all. Let's go for this. We are gonna use the 1000 advanced search maps, and let's see where we actually end up, right? So the thing about the advanced search maps is that my almost all my heroes are actually awakened. Specifically, if I talk about them, so I've gone from 6 million to 14 million, so that is an increase of 8 million points. And I was talking about heroes. We go to the heroes, except him, and my every other hero was actually awakened, which is in the police station available basically, right? So these heroes include Nakano, Raguro, Tom, Cynthia, Lee, Lewis. All the legendary heroes for me are actually awakened, so it does not matter what I get them or not. So the next thing I actually wanted to talk to you guys about is how you can get your hero from level 1 badge to level 4 badge. And how you can actually do is just go to your hero upgrade area. Make sure that your hero is at least level 10, right? So you're gonna select a single small badge, rank it up, 3. So we are gonna use 3 small badges, and the next thing that you can actually do is get it up to 80%, but this is where it gets tricky, right? So this is up to you whether you want to use it or not. Thankfully, we did not get a critical, and this is the next thing we are going to do. So you have the option of using 3 large badges and 3 medium badges, right? What it does is basically unlock all your 4 skills if you do get a critical. So we are going to try and get a critical, and thankfully we did actually get a critical. So now using this small trick, all my 4 skills on Daryl, they are unlocked, right? So the same thing you can actually repeat for all your legendary heroes. The same trick you can repeat for all your elite heroes as well. So do try it out. This is one of the oldest tricks in the book, and it is very handy to save your badges. And of course, the next thing I'm gonna do is max out my Chasey right now. Chasey the Crazy, right? 2 small badges, and we are ending up at, where do we end up at? Right, so we have 4 skills unlocked. So next thing you can actually do is use the same trick, 3 large and 3 medium badges. What it does is give you the highest percentage, right? Not the highest percentage, but the highest luck factor. You can also use for a higher luck 2 large badges and 4 medium badges. So the chance is higher, you get the more critical X2 that you get, the more you can actually save up your large badges and medium badges, which are actually quite rare. What another thing that you can actually do is use your, oh my god, where are, did they actually remove it? Seems like they actually removed it. What you can do is, uh, for example, the heroes which you have already unlocked. Here we go for the heroes, right? For example, I already have maxed out Tom, Ragoro, Nakano. So we can use their hero badges, but it seems like it is no longer possible. So we are gonna just go through and get to level 5, and then at level 5 we're gonna repeat the same trick, right? That I actually showed to you guys, because that gives you the highest possible So 5.3% for 2 large and 4 small badges. But if you go for 3 large, it gives you about 6%. So if you get a critical, you get and you end up adding 12%, right? So being lucky 2 times, we get 3 times lucky, 36%. So this one was unlucky. Now we try with the other method that I actually mentioned. This one should be much better, right? Another critical, one critical is missed, one more. So yeah, this is pretty much about the trick that I actually wanted to show you guys. The last ones, what you can do is just simply level it up, and the chassis is now maxed out. Now this is an amazing amount of points in my opinion. But yeah, one thing I do want to mention is that I did not really invest during the day one. I was too tired and I ended up sleeping. Otherwise, I would have crossed the 100 million mark, right? So for now, I'm gonna stop here, and what I'm gonna do is go through my lucky roulette spins. So Spectra is my choice that I'm actually gonna use. Lin is another amazing hero, but yeah, what I do want to mention about the difference is that like she has 11,700 damage, and then she can deal bonus damage about 3,000. So this makes her end up with 14,700 damage, but in comparison, Spectra does 15,500 single target damage, which is amazing, almost unreal. And if you compare both these heroes increase your HP. She increases her HP by 34%, Lin I mean, and she increases it by 25%. But her reduction in damage taken is 20%. And she increases range squad defense by 25%, while at the same time she has the chance to increase your steal. She has the chance to steal your rage, not increase. So yeah, once she steals the rage, she also steals their skill damage as well. So in comparison, Miss Lin increases your range squad defense by 15%. So this is a 10% defense specifically if we talk about range squad defense. So if you talk about range squad attack, Spectra increases it by 20%. But yeah, Lin increases it by a whopping 34%. So this is the bigger difference between two. Sorry, 30%, right? And other difference is that she increases travel speed by 20%. She also increases the travel speed by 20%. And one more thing is that once you use the rage skill, so your enemy target, it takes 15% more damage. So this is another amazing increase, right? So all in all, she is a better version of Lin in my opinion. And therefore, this is what I'm gonna go while I spin my lucky roulette spins today. For that, let's first of all see how much gems I actually have. I'm gonna use my gems, and then I'm gonna use about 840 as well. So we do end up with around 100k gems. So we have 100k gems right now. And apart from that, I got a lucky roulette. What do we call these? Lucky tokens, right? So we're gonna call them lucky tokens. So one legendary fragment. So this means I started at 342 legendary universal hero fragments and 2 for the Spectra fragments. So at the end of the day, let's count how much I am able to secure. 3 Spectra, 2 more legendary universal fragments, 1 more. So the free one gives me a lot of iron, right? Holy hell, look at this. 1, 2, 10, 13. So total 13. This is amazing, right? Perfect. Another 10. Oh my god, I have never had such luck. Oh my, what should I say? 3 consecutive Spectra fragments. Holy moly, boys. We are rolling in the deep. Even Adele would have been proud of me right now. Oh my god. She would say, "Oh my god, Mr. Armored, you have lost a lot of weight." And I would be like, "No, thank you, thank you. You're the best in this world." So 150 is the target, and let's hope we can reach that point. So from here on out, I think I've used all my luck that was available to me in Doomsday Last Survivor for the past 2.5 years, right? Holy shit, what is this pathetic small badge? What is the point of this? So this is great, 15-hour speed up, I love it. Construction speed up, it does not matter. So we are at about 42 Spectra fragments. This is crazy good. Some more Spectra fragments. So this is great. We are at around 45 now. Let's go for the free spin. Hopefully we get something good. Hey, give me 20. Okay, this is great. 15 into 6. This is crazy good, right? Speed up's gonna be handy, but this means you're gonna be healing a lot during the upcoming top commander. So 15 into 3 twice. More universal fragments. Oh dear lord, I think I used up all my luck. What the hell is this? Why you are giving me construction speed ups? Give me something else, boys. What I'm gonna do with it? Hey yo, another one. 10, 11, 12, 13. So Spectra is on a roll right now, boys. Legendary small fragments. Some more Spectra fragments. Crazy good. Crazy good, boys. Crazy good. I love it. Perfect time to be making a video on what should I call it? Lucky Roulette, right? Perfect time to make one video on this after a very long time. So Spectra fragments is what I do need and what I do want. So we are done for today, right? Let's just collect all the Spectra fragments, 20, 35, 45, 50. 50 Spectra fragments and then 15 universal. So let's count the total I have got for today. So we are gonna go for Spectra, 116 Spectra fragments. So 116 out of 150. This is a crazy amount of fragments, and 379. So we started at 342. So if we talk about the calculation, how much we got? 29 and then a 37. So 37 plus 116. This is amazing. 153 fragments for approximately how much? 151 spins, right? Let me see. So 150 spins. I think it was 151, not 150. Yeah, 151 spins, and we do end up at a very respectable ranking, right? So this was the part one. What I want to do is actually raise up Miss Spectra right now. First, I'm gonna max her out, get crazy amount of points from her. So I have about so much books available. I think I can max out all my heroes, including the elite ones, if I wanted to. But who is gonna press this level up button so many times? Why does it not show similar to all the other stuff that we have? Like you press a level up button and then 59 pops up around at this location, so that you can level up this hero. Yeah, before that, let's just max out Spectra. 1, 2, 3. Hey yo, I'm missing one. This is not cool. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. So I'm gonna unlock at least 2 levels, right? So even 2 are quite good enough. So we do end up at level 4 Spectra. As for the skills, what we are gonna do is max out our first skill first. This is for every hero, right? Not the farming heroes, but every fighting hero, you always want to max out the first skill. And after that, the second skill that you do actually want to max out for Spectra is, I believe, range attack, and then increasing her travel speed, and of course, the increased damage taken, right? The third skill would be let's see. Let's max out the second skill first, and then we can see what we're gonna go with. So two skills are actually maxed out. Now what I'm gonna do, increase range squad defense by 6%. When performing basic attacks, there's a 20% chance. So defense is more important, or range squad HP. I think a reduction in damage taken is much more important than range steal. Maybe range steal is decent enough, but this is more important, right? The less damage she takes, the more viable she is gonna be for us or me or you in the battlefield. So we do end up with 5-5-2-5, and most likely I'm gonna be able to max out the next time next TC rolls around. So first up, for her hero talent 3, I max out the squad travel speed on the left side, and then I'm gonna work towards the right side. So this is rage skill, you need it. Skill damage, this is one of the best things that you want for. So does she reduce the skill damage taken? I did actually read it somewhere. You want to increase your skill damage. Obvious reasons are that your follow-up squad, they are gonna do more damage. For example, if you have Sophie in the battlefield, or Ethan for that matter, those are the perfect combinations that you want. And obviously you want your skill damage dealt to be increased even more. And the remaining hero badges, I'm gonna use all of them here right now. Let's just zero down my small badges. If she maxes out, great. If she does not, then what can you do? I did actually save up a lot. So if I do not end up with it, this means I'm pretty unlucky, or my saving talents are pretty poor. So skill damage maxed out, level 6 achieved, perfect. Range squad attack, we're gonna max it out to levels 4, so 6% additional range squad. So now I'm in a dilemma, right? But since she increases range squad defense, we're gonna go for range squad defense. What else are we gonna go for? Defense, some more defense, and reduces skill damage taken. Squad HP, squad defense, squad attack. So all of these are actually quite good for her, but what we are going for is reduction in skill damage, right? Why did we go for reduction in skill damage? Like, you're stealing 8% of their skill damage, and at the same time you're reducing their skill damage as well. So I believe this is a great combination. Awaken Spectra. So this is the last thing that we want to do or achieve for our dear Spectra, right? Chasey is maxed out now. Holy shit. She actually gives 2 legendary fragments, 500 gems once you move towards the transcended part. So Chronicles for transcended heroes are much better, right? Pretty decent to see. 10 legendary fragments. Is it going to be able to give me one more level on Spectra or not? Nope, 45. So I'm short about how much I'm short? 30 fragments, right? if I'm able to achieve that. So this is XP and this is XP as well. Legends Witness. If I have to be honest, I got about 22,000 gold from IGG. I still have 20,000 to spend. I think I'm gonna take this offer, right? Where is Lucky Roulette? Should I take a leap of faith or one more skill? I believe not. Let's not be greedy. 41,000 points. And he got 48. I do not think I can push even a little more, right? Search for badges is done. Lucky Roulette is done. Heroes is done. XP badges trick I showed to you guys just now. Hero fragments are done. Bounty ground is done. Exquisite file is something that I can actually do, but I am not gonna do it. The reason is pretty simple, right? These guys are at 1,900 points. Even if I use all my splendid steel, let's say 1,300, for the sake of points, it is great, but for the sake of cores, which are the most important thing, I'm not gonna end up with any core or a reasonable amount. So it is better to save up my cores and use it at an appropriate time later on. So yeah, this is it for my upgrades today. What was your result today for Spectra? And what are your thoughts about this new hero? Is it amazing? Is it great? Do you think it is gonna make a big difference in this game or not? So yeah, my intention is to pair. Where is Spectra? Where is Spectra? So I'm probably gonna pair her up with Sophie. Yeah, her rage damage. So yeah, she needs about 1,000. Why does she work well with Sophie? Sophie increases your skill damage that you are gonna be dealing to your nearby enemies. She increases travel speed as well. She increases your attack as well. Increase in damage 10%. Reduction in damage token. There was a clause for attack increase. So it is attack reduction, damage reduction. Rage steal. Where did I increase? Yeah, here is the reduction in damage. Sorry, increase in damage taken is 15%. And with Sophie's 10%, so this is 25%. Holy hell, this is crazy good. And then Rage got 20%, she got 32%, I believe. Yeah, 40% total travel speed increase with Spectra, and then 32 plus 20. So this is a 52% increase. And at the same time, Sophie increases Rage squad HP as well. Same goes for Spectra, she increases it by 25%. So 25 and 32, so that is a 57% increase. And then reduction in damage taken, right? 20% here, and then Sophie is also reducing the damage taken by 5.5%. So this is something that aligns quite great for both these heroes. So this is going to be my choice of heroes, and let's see how things work out. If it does not work out correctly, then yeah guys, I'm gonna revert back to Sophie and Ethan. Thank you for watching and have a great day everyone.